Hello everybody and welcome to this channel where I'm bad at games, and that's pretty much it. Today I'm going to be playing some Zoo Tycoon. I've played a couple of minutes of this game and I have no idea what to expect. That's a lie. I know what to expect, kind of. I have no idea what to expect of myself making this video. We're going to go with the basic grass map because it's grass. And here we are. This is our zoo. This is our fantastic little zoo right here. Now you have to remember that this is an old game, and in order to move, I have to use the cursor on each corner of the screen like this, because I guess that they were afraid of the W, A, S, and D buttons back then. I don't know. Alright, so first things first, we're going to have to build, I guess, an exhibit for an animal. I think that's what you do in this game. It looks like they gave us a nice little path already, that's actually kind of nice. I like that. I can't move this cursor. It's a little... This is going to bother me. Alright, let's go. Gonna put down a chain link fence. Like that. And then like that. Make that one bigger, I think. And then we're gonna go up. And that looks like some raised terrain right there. I don't know that I want that in the exhibit, so we're going to bring it down. I don't like this whole cursor thing. Okay, so let's level this. Nope, I want it to go down. Flatten the land out, because every animal lives on flat grass, and only flat grass, and that's it. Only flat grass. This is going to take me forever. Okay, let's make the terrain height tool a little bit. Let's make it a little bigger. We're just gonna go like this. It's a little nicer. It's a little better, a little easier. Any more terrain need lowering? I think that's decent. That's fine. Look, there's already birds. Why aren't people coming to the zoo already? There's already animals here. Look at that. Alright, next thing, I think we're going to build upwards a little bit more, because animals, I think, need some space, maybe. Again, I'm not an expert on animals or animalology or whatever they call the science. Exhibit 1, we have a new exhibit. We're going to call this Grand Opening. Grand Opening. There we go. Perfect. It's the Grand Opening exhibit. The exhibit that we opened with. I want to put a path around this exhibit so that people can see it from every angle. Maybe I'll just stick some bugs in it and call it a day. Gonna get rid of that. Now I want to spend my money on actually building the exhibit first, because in the first zoo I tried building, I built an entire entranceway and it took like a whole bunch of my money, and I don't want my money to be gone immediately. So maybe the first animal we'll adopt is, let's say a lion, maybe a lion or two. Let's adopt one singular lion. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the game here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That's a bird. I couldn't figure out what that was. And we're going to figure out what Mr. Lion wants. We got to name the lion too. Let's name it something majestic, like Carl Jr. We'll name it Carl Jr. The most majestic of animal names. Okay, next we got to figure out our habitat. We need to figure out what Carl's Jr. wants. It kind of looks like the zookeeper's name is Carl's Jr., and that's funny to me. Carl Jr. needs more foliage, rocks, we need savanna grass, we need some sand, we need dirt, we need water. Man, these animals they're so needy. They're so needy. But I guess... Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, okay, that's handy. I didn't know that the tool size was also the terrain tool as well. So there's a bunch of savanna grass. Let me see here. I forget what else he said we needed here. Let's see. I think it was water. We can give it like a little pool of water. We need some dirt and some sand, so maybe we'll surround the water with some dirt and some sand. This is going to look entirely too symmetrical, I think, but I think the lion will manage. Carl Jr. wants to have some fun and would like a toy. We're going to have to buy a toy for Carl Jr. as well. We need more rocks. Okay, alright. Some rocks. Oh, we need foliage too. I want to put foliage in first. Now, the game is very nice and tells you where these trees are initially from. Yellow fever tree sounds poisonous. That sounds like a very dangerous tree. I'm gonna put some of these down like this, like around the water hole, like an oasis or something. You know, anything for Carl Jr. Anything for Carl's Jr. You know. We also, I don't think we need any bushes. We don't have enough bushes. I don't think. Let's throw some rocks in there. You know, a couple rocks. Every animal loves rocks. And we also need an animal shelter. I don't know where to put this. We'll just put this here, I guess. I don't know if that's helpful. Let's see. Still needs more rocks and needs a toy. We do need some toys. Whoops. We do need... let's do a small lion rock. Let's just kind of rotate this. It's like a podium. He can stand here and make speeches if he wants to. We'll put a few more in here, I think. You know. No. Oh, you didn't like that last one. Okay, fine. We'll get rid of the last one. There we go. How is Carl's Jr. doing now? That was not the button I meant to press. Carl's Jr. needs more foliage. But also more rocks? I thought you didn't like the third rock, Carl's Jr. Why are you giving me mixed messages? That's fine. That's fine. I guess we'll just have to throw some more stuff in here. Okay, foliage. We'll do another yellow fever tree or two. And then I think maybe some small rocks around its shelter. A couple here. You know. Lions love rocks. This is a known fact. I am a biologist. See, he still needs more rocks. This is just what lions like. They love rocks. This is starting to look like a diseased plot of land with a bunch of rocks polka dotting it. That's fine. Look, there's some people coming to see Carl's Jr. We do need someone to, I think, take care of Carl's Jr., so we're going to hire a zookeeper. I have already dumped about $20,000 on this exhibit. I think actually $15,000. No, not 15. $25,000 on this exhibit. Let's see. Carl's Jr. is pretty happy. I'm also going to change his name because I keep saying it wrong, and I feel like that's going to bother people. What are Carl's Jr.'s thoughts? Oh, he looks really happy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Okay. Well, we've made a successful. I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting to make such a successful exhibit right off the bat. So now what we can do? Now what we can do here? I think we're going to put some decor around. Oh, I also think that research is important. We need to start funding our research and conservation status. So let's put some funding into it. Just a little bit. So we can start researching different things for different animals, and you know, that helps us unlock things. I think, I don't know. So we're gonna do that. Also, I feel like I heard someone just say, "Wow." Where do I want to put the restrooms? I feel like they should be out of the way. I don't want the restrooms to be right in the middle of the entrance. So I'm going to put them there. I'm going to put down a path that leads to the restrooms. Like that. I can't really see here. It's another thing I don't like about this game is that you have to have certain buttons instead of having hotkeys like modern games. Why couldn't it have been like modern games? This how old is this? This game is like 21 years old. Should have used the W, A, S, and D keys. Should have done that. Alright, we've got some restrooms down. I think what we're going to do is at the very entrance here, we're going to put a gift stand that people can buy things at. Because obviously this is about making money. And we need people to buy things. Things like snacks and drinks. That's another good thing to have. A snack machine and a drink machine. We can maybe put those by the restrooms. There we go. Perfect. Zoo scenery. I'm going to put a fountain here to cover up the fact that there's restrooms right there. We don't want people to see them, obviously. Put down some benches. I think a picnic table or two by the vending machines here would be nice. A trash can, obviously. We're going to need a couple of those. We're going to put down some trash cans. We got some people already, which is nice. We've got some lovely guests. There's our zookeeper walking along, looking larger than everybody else for some reason. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for trying to maneuver my way around my zoo. How's Carl's Jr. doing? Still very happy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, I didn't want to move you. No, you stay right there, Carl's Jr. You're perfectly happy. Right where you are. Oh, people are going, wow. They're saying, wow, look at it's a lion. I also want to hire a maintenance worker just in case people start making a mess, because that's what human beings end up doing. Trying to figure out... Oh, research and conservation. Thorn acacia tree is now available. Very nice. I think the more we do research, the more items we unlock. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You guys are going to have to bear with me trying to... Oh my gosh! Move! Is there a version where I can download a way to work hotkeys into this? Or something? This is going to drive me crazy. I feel like I'm going to have to cut out 99% of this video just of me trying to scroll. I want to do a little bit more with the entrance. I think adding maybe a couple more paths. Just like a looping little path here might be nice. You know, so that people can walk in and out of here without getting crowded on the same path, because I don't know. Because I don't know. Foliage. I think we can add some little decorations here. Why don't we put a flower bed? Can we do this? Nice. Right between these benches. Beautiful. Couple little flower beds. Put them right by the fountain. Change it up a little, mix it up a little. There we go, perfect. Did a guest just say wow at my beautiful decorating? I hope they did, because this is looking fabulous so far, if I do say so myself. We can put in a polar bear topiary. Beautiful, beautiful. That's exactly what all zoos need, obviously. Why don't we put down another picnic table here? You know, people need to sit when they're having a long day at the zoo with their kids, their families, just looking at the single lion that we have in our zoo here. I don't think Carl's Jr. has left the water hole. I think he likes the water hole quite a lot. He likes it. What a silly lion. What a silly lion you are. More animals and objects have become available for purchase. Isn't that nice? There's more shelters, it would appear. We have some more animals. Let me see. Got wolves. This is new. I think the crocodile is new. Penguins are new. Olive baboon. Okay, we got some new stuff. Oh, swinging log toy is now available. We are unlocking things like crazy. Okay. We are still in March of year 1. Are we making money? Are we actually making money? That's, again, the whole point of this. We're making a tiny bit. Zoo status. That might be... Oh, we need to give the zoo a name. I didn't even realize. Let's see. We're going to name this, Let me see. I didn't think this far ahead. Actually, this should have been the first thing I thought of. Let's call it, the Zoo of Knowledge. Yeah, the Zoo of Knowledge. Perfect. Look at these graphs. Look at this. Beautiful. That's perfect. We're making a lot of growth. A lot of growth in our ratings. What do the guests say? Oh, they're attending the zoo. That's great. That's good to know. Oh, bar graphs. Zoo profit. Why are we in the red? What's going on here? Why is it so red? I don't like that. Well, it looks like we do have some serious guests in the zoo here. They're really enjoying it. What does Carl's Jr. need? Anything? Still more rocks? This lion would rather have rocks in his exhibit than, you know, a chew toy or something. Let me see. Very well, Carl's Jr. I will give you some more rocks. You are our sole breadwinner right now, so we're gonna throw in some large rocks for you to hide behind, or you know, soak in the sun or whatever lions do. They're cold-blooded animals, right? They soak in the sun and they enjoy the heat because it warms their blood up. That's I'm an expert, you know. We have some more fences here. We have a lot more fences. Let me see. What do we want to do? I heard money. I heard a money sound effect. Are people buying things? That's wonderful. Matter of fact, speaking of buying things, let's set up a hot dog stand. I bet people love having hot dogs at the zoo. They love it. It's their favorite, honestly. And a drink stand? Perfect. We'll add a couple of those. We can increase the price of our hot dogs and our drinks. Hot dogs we're gonna make $3.25. Drinks we're just gonna make $3. Because, you know, we don't want to go crazy. You know what I mean? We want people to stay in the zoo. We don't want things to be too much. We don't want them to be too much. We need to decide on our next animal that I feel like we should put here. The question is, what animal should it be? I am wondering if we should have a couple of like baboons or something smaller. And since I feel like on a serious note, I feel like we need to keep animals from the same place in kind of the same area. So, you know, their neighbors are kind of instinctually familiar with them, I guess. We're gonna put the baboon habitat directly next to the hot dog stand because oh dear. The undo button is incredibly nice, I gotta say. It's not correct. Wow. I love hearing people say wow, just randomly. Never seen a lion at the zoo before. Exhibit 2. Baboon Boogaloo. Perfect. Oh man, why does this keep doing that? Alright. We are going to need... Oh, rock cave. There's so many things we're unlocking and I'm not even doing anything. All I'm doing is putting a little bit of money toward... This is what a little bit of money per day can do for you. See, you keep unlocking things over and over. If only life were that easy. Olive baboon. Let's see. I feel like we should have more than one. Let me see. So what are we going to name this first olive baboon that we have here? This is a very large habitat. We need savanna grass, we need dirt, and we need some... Uh-oh. Oh dear. Olive baboon has escaped? What are you doing? How did he escape? It's because he climbed the fence. I need to... Let me see here. Stop it, olive baboon. He totally cleared the fence. I'm trying to grab him. It's not working. I guess he can chill. He's not causing any problems. I guess he can chill there for now. I suppose. Let's see here. Maybe. Can you actually make the fences higher? How are we gonna do that? Oh, look at that. The zookeeper has trapped the olive baboon. I wonder how you're supposed to contain them. Maybe we don't have the right stuff yet. Alright, well, I'm sorry, little baboon, but we might have to let you go for now. I simply do not have the researched equipment to keep you contained. We can't just build a larger exhibit. But I don't feel like demolishing all of these. So we're going to have to just adopt a new animal. Let's see here. We can go with let's go with the common wildebeest. Let's see, wildebeests are not very pretty animals. I'm gonna be honest, they are just not very pretty. We're just going to have to name it, Earl. Earl the wildebeest. It suits him. Let's see. There is not enough savanna grass, sand, dirt, or fresh water, or shelters. We're going to have to build the terrain up exactly like we did for Carl's Jr. Let's get some lovely savanna grass in here. I would like to increase the size of this, please, and thank you. This is so much easier. I didn't know you could actually increase the size of this brush. Savanna grass is very nice, very perfect. What? Something was placed there, and I can't tell what it is. That's okay. Sand. Place down some sand. We'll kind of splotch around some dirt where the sand is at. You know, kind of like that. And then we're going to add some fresh water with a little watering hole, like we're adding a little watering hole just like Carl's Jr. has. Hopefully that's enough. Too much savanna grass and not enough dirt. So let's add a tiny bit more dirt for this little guy. Just gonna kind of blotch it around. Oh, he didn't like that extra dirt. He didn't like it. We need savanna grass again. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. How's that? Not enough shelters? We can do that for you. Don't worry, Mr. Earl. We can give you a shelter. We'll give you a small wood shelter. We're gonna rotate it. Just like so. Oh, insect house. Ooh, that's exciting. I would love to learn about some insects. More animals of the same type would make Earl happier. More animals of the same type. I guess we can adopt another wildebeest. We have Earl. I almost wonder if we should adopt him. You know, a girlfriend. Let's give Earl a girlfriend. We're gonna have Earl, and I think we're gonna have girl. Perfect. Earl and girl. What's going on, girl? The exhibit is well suited for girl. Excellent. Earl now has a girlfriend. I kind of want to. I don't know about you guys, but this exhibit feels like it's missing a couple of rocks. Ah, they like it. They like the rocks. I'm telling you. These oh, he didn't like that third rock. Sorry, Earl. Or are you girl? I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. That's girl. Girl did not like that third rock. I guess this is perfectly fine. For whatever reason, it's looking a little bland comparatively to Carl's Jr.'s exhibit, but you know, we're coming along. We're coming along. We've got 2 whole exhibits. We're looking good over here. Looking great. Absolutely fabulous. Perhaps a little bit too squarular for my taste, but I'm also the one who made it, so I can't complain. Okay, now what I would like to do, we have a couple of new things we can build. A few exciting things here. We have some decor, a couple new structures. We've got the reptile house and the insect house. Me personally, I just like insects. I think they're very cool. Bugs in general, I think are very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see. What do we want to adopt next? I'm thinking maybe a couple Thompson's gazelles or a zebra or 2. Perhaps. The Thompson's gazelle I feel like might be a little bit easier to handle. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to forget where everything is in this tab. Oh, we have asphalt path. That's very aesthetically pleasing, I guess. What I'm going to do here, we're going to... Oh, hello. We have a problem. We have some... I cannot move this. This is torture is what this is. We have terrain that is just too bumpy here. We're going to have to invest some money into terrain leveling. Because this is quite frustrating to deal with. I do not wish to have any sort of hills. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, hold on. I make a mistake or two every now and again. Matter of fact, that's the whole point of this channel. Is making mistakes. We make happy accidents. Happy accidents, everybody. Like that. That was an accident. Also, I just realized it doesn't actually cost any money to landscape the terrain. That's it's actually very nice, because I feel like other games are ruthless with that sort of thing. You would have to definitely pay a lot of money for landscaping. Maybe I've just been playing too many city building games, I don't know. Nutritional animal food. Very nice, very nice. We can now feed our animals a proper diet, I suppose. Give them a little something to snack on that's good for them. Alright, I like some nice flat area to build on. Maybe when I'm better at this game, we'll actually, we'll build something on hilly terrain, but as of right now, I just don't think I have the know-how to do that. Don't think I have the know-how to do that. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to build another exhibit right here. Right here. I think it's going to have, ooh, we could do some stick poles. I feel like the low chain link and the low stick pole fences are a little on the dangerous side. I'm not a fan of that. Why don't we keep the chain link fence theme going? I kind of want things to be matching. I want them to match nicely. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that down like so. Ooh, this exhibit might be a touch small, but we're gonna, let's see here. We'll match it up just fine. Exhibit 3. I can't remember which animal I decided to put in Exhibit 3, so I think we're going to put the Thompson's gazelle. I genuinely couldn't remember. I heard the fun fact a little bit ago that apparently zebras are the most dangerous of the zoo animals. And that makes me nervous to put them in the zoo for some reason. Alright, so we've got some, I think maybe we'll stick with one Thompson's gazelle, just one for now. I can't click on him, he's so fast. Thompson's gazelle number 1. We're going to rename this poor thing. He's a gazelle, he jumps, he's bouncy, he's springy, he's peppy, he's exciting, he's fun. We're going to name him Jiminy. Jiminy? I don't know if that's how you spell it, but we're going to go with it anyway. This is Jiminy, our gazelle. Yes, like the cricket, because crickets jump. I'm pretty sure they jump anyway. There we go. A nice concrete path so everybody can check out Jiminy and his beautiful jumping. Foliage. We need some savanna grass, some water, and some shelters. And Jiminy would also like a couple of friends. I just realized our cash flow is a little bit low. It is not looking so hot. We need to make some more money. That would be kind of nice. But nonetheless, we'll keep building this exhibit. And I may have to stop building exhibits just so I can figure out how we're gonna bring more money into this zoo, because, you know, I would like to be able to research more things and be able to, be able to figure out how to bring in more animals and people and all of that. Uh-oh, the zoo is low on money. An emergency funding drive has raised an additional $10,000. Isn't that nice of them? Wasn't that nice? Well, Jiminy, unfortunately, we don't have the money to really treat you the same way we treated the other animals. So what we're going to do, we'll give you one little water hole here. And then, yeah, you needed some foliage, I think. We'll plant maybe a single tree here. We'll put a single rock here. And then I think he also needed a shelter. How does a small wood shelter sound to you? Perfect. He likes it. Jiminy likes it. Not enough fresh water. Still needs more foliage. Here's the problem, Mr. Zookeeper. We don't have the money for all these things. White Bengal tiger is now available. Well, that would be really nice, but the problem is we simply do not have the funds for more animals at the moment. I do kind of want... Oh, these bushes are cute. I do like these bushes. I think they're very cute. They look like little pom-poms. Thompson's gazelle... Jiminy, sorry, is looking quite happy. That's very nice. Maybe we need to increase the price of the zoo. More animals and objects have become available for purchase. It looks like we are gaining some cash, though. We are getting some money, some good cash flow. I don't know how else to make money. Let me see. I cannot move this cursor. Maybe what we'll do, because, you know, times are a little tougher, we're gonna bump up the price of hot dogs to $4 and the price of a drink to $3.50. These are probably fine. Should I start charging admission to the bathrooms? That's probably a bad idea. I don't know if I should start charging admission to the bathrooms or not. But perhaps the Zoo of Knowledge needs its admission price to be a little bit higher. Zoo attendance is going up. Zoo rating is going up. I think this is when it started, so it's a little odd. Let me see here. Let me see. We need... What do we need? What else do we need? Guests seem to be very happy with your zoo. That's excellent. That's a good thing. We have a lovely kind of African safari idea going on here. I only have 5 animals. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Maybe, because I know poor Jiminy needs a friend or two, we're going to give him a friend or two. Do we want... I just realized Jiminy is a girl. Apologies, Jiminy. We'll call it a gender-neutral name. That's okay. I do like their little springy animation. It's very cute, very funny. There's our other Thompson's gazelle. Since we have Jiminy... I think we'll name this one just Jim. We have Jim and Jiminy. We need more freshwater terrain. Let's see. I think we can actually afford that now. I think we're a little bit better with our money. I'm glad that the guests are happy with the zoo. That's very exciting. That's very exciting indeed. Let's hire another zookeeper. I can't hire a zookeeper on that spot, I suppose. There we go. Perfect. I think we already have a maintenance worker. I don't think our zoo is big enough to have any more. Look at this zoo. Look how nice it's looking so far. This is quite nice. It's a little small. You know, it's not perfect. I didn't realize how big I was making the exhibits. I didn't realize how small the actual map is. Girl has given birth. Girl, boyfriend of Earl, has had a baby. I can't zoom in on the baby. There it is. That is Common Wildebeest 3. The baby wildebeest. That's very exciting. They've had a baby. Aw, that means we'll probably be able to have babies, Thompson's gazelle babies too. The only problem is that I can see is that the exhibits are probably not big enough. Probably not big enough for these animals. Well, at least they're not big enough for the animals to have babies. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. But it appears we have a fairly successful zoo right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have a worse time with this, but this is going better than I thought. It's going much better than I thought. How's Carl's Jr. doing? Uh-oh, animal hunger. Well, that zookeeper better get out of there if you ask me. More animals of the same type would make Carl's Jr. happy. Well, Carl's Jr., let me see how much it would cost. Oh, we can get rhinoceri, hippopotami, giraffe. Another lion would cost $700. Let's give Carl's Jr. a girlfriend. We'll name her Carl's Senora. Carl, no, I don't like that at all. Carl's. This is very difficult. we'll just name the female Carl. I think that's what we'll have to do. Research and conservation primate house is now available. We've got so many things that are just unlocking for us right away. This is fascinating. You can just let the game run and you'll just unlock a bunch of things. Maybe I'll do that in a future playthrough. I'll just literally let the game sit here and just unlock a whole bunch of things, and then I'll start the zoo. That sounds like a very valid way to play this game. I think maybe we should add another exhibit. Or what we should do, increase the price of admission for the zoo. Problem is, I don't know where to do that. Zoo profit, income, expenses, graphs, information. Information. Here we go. The adult cost is $22. Let's bump that up. We'll make it $25. We need to make money somehow, you know. We need to make money somehow. Zoo marketing. Oh, we can advertise the zoo. $200. Good Lord. Maintenance worker training 1 is now available. Okay. So if we market the zoo a little bit, apparently that will help. It seems our footpaths are a little bit crowded at the moment, but you know what? That's okay. It means we're getting money, which is very important, very important. Let me see. I would like to train some of my staff members here, but I don't know where the training menu is. Staff list, maybe? Unassigned staff, zookeepers. We should probably hire another zookeeper just for... Well, just based on the fact that we have 3 animals, we should have 3 zookeepers. And by 3 animals, of course, I mean 3 types of animal. I don't know if you noticed that little pop-up a minute ago, but it seems that already our female lion named Carl has given birth to a baby. We have a little baby lion, Lion 3. What a cutie pie. It's a little kitten, a little cub. How cute is that? Oh, little Lion 3. Unfortunately, for most of these baby animals, we might just end up selling a bunch of them. I feel kind of bad saying that, but at the same time, that'll make us some money too. Maybe we'll just end up selling the things like the gazelles and the wildebeests, because the lions are cute. The lions, people like the lions. People want to see the lions. That's the best looking exhibit. It's kind of the star of the show here at our zoo, and I think it's very exciting. Okay. Alright, so next thing, I want to figure out how do we train... Oh, zookeeper training 1. Job assignment. I didn't know you could do that. Click to remove all exhibits. Move staff members. There are lots of hungry guests. Oh no! Well, that's not very good, is it? I suppose we need to give you some more food. I mean, I thought that a single hot dog stand and drink stand would be perfect, but I guess we need more food for you, don't we? There is a... Oh, ice cream stand. Gift shop probably won't give them enough food. Let me see. Why don't we add an ice cream stand right next to the drink stand? If I could get the stupid cursor to work, that would be so nice. There we go. There we go. Have your ice. Let them eat ice cream. Let them eat ice cream. Aw, the ice cream stand plays a nice little, like, ice cream truck kind of tune. That's very cute. Hopefully they're not too much hungrier after adding that. Oh, no, they still are hungry. Interesting. Why don't we add another, let's see, we can add maybe a hot dog stand on the other side of the zoo. Elephant fountain. We can add a whole bunch. Oh, zoo map. That actually might be handy. People tend to get lost, you know. Maybe we'll add a zoo map kind of, right there. Right here? There's a lot of, this is quite a highly trafficked area. Maybe what I need to do is add another hot dog stand or something over here. I feel like we should have a better selection of food and drinks. Maybe what I can do actually here is we can put... Oh, that ice cream tune is going to drive me insane now that I've heard it multiple times. Metal picnic table. Exhibit sign, lamps. We've got some new stuff here. That's very nice, isn't it? Let me see. There are lots of hungry guests. I'm working on it. Okay, just give me a moment. Lion climbing rock. Ooh. All right, why don't we add a little pathway here? Maybe this pathway can go towards another hot dog stand. Because there's still some hungry folks here at the zoo. Let them eat hot dogs, as I have said multiple times. Let them eat hot dogs. We'll put that right there at another hot dog stand. Another drink stand. And we can add some new picnic tables. Add some of these bad boys. Sit these folks down over here. Have some lovely food and drinks, everybody. This is costing me too much. This is costing me quite a lot of money. I was hoping to put the money towards animals, but I guess that's just how it goes. There's still hungry guests, but I've got more hot dog stands here. And by more, I mean one. I have one more hot dog stand. Okay, I wanted to decorate up this area a little bit. Why don't we do a lion statue? Oh, right next to the lion exhibit. Yeah, just like that. Isn't that nice? That's nice. I like that a lot. Okay. Let me see here. What else can we put down? I think we can actually add some things like foliage into the actual zoo. We could add some like bushes and stuff into the zoo. Acacia kaffir tree. Oh yes, and yes, I forgot about the flower beds. Large flower bed. Ooh, how nice. People like flowers. They want to see flowers, don't they? Add some large flower beds there. There's still lots of hungry guests. I don't understand. I simply don't understand why the guests are so hungry right now. I am trying my absolute best to keep them hungry. If they're really that hungry, they can start going after the raw meat that I leave in the lion's den. You know, if they're that hungry. But man, I can only afford a couple of hot dog stands, man. Like, come on now. Maybe we'll give them, I suppose, another snack and drink machine if they're that hungry. They are just so unbelievably hungry. I can't tell which direction these are facing, I'm gonna be honest. I guess we'll put these here just like this. Oh, these are facing this way. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Well, I do want to bump if people want hot dogs so badly, we do need to bump up the price of hot dogs again and the price of drinks because everybody is very hungry. We have far too many guests here. I'm getting a little uncomfortable at the amount of guests that are walking around this area and now looking at my beautiful animals. Do you know how much time I spent on these exhibits? How much time I spent attempting to make these animals happy and excited to be here? There's like 4 people on this path, but there's like 800 over by the food and drinks. This just goes to show what people are like. You see, they're leaving trash all over my zoo. Is this a restaurant to you or a zoo? What is a zoo owner to do in this situation? There's too many people who are more excited about food and restrooms and facilities over, seeing the exhibits. It's just not exciting. Now they're happy with the zoo. Now they're happy with it. Now after I've added some more hot dogs and people they get hungry too easy. It's ridiculous, really. I'm going to put a path there so people can actually start walking over here instead of staying over by the entrance. Because that seems to be all they want to do. You know what I should also be adding is more benches. let them sit down. Let them sit down and enjoy themselves, I suppose. I almost put a bench directly next to the, or inside the exhibit. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? If the Thompson's gazelles started sitting on the benches. Why is this chain link fence looking like that? Why does the chain link fence look like that? What's wrong with it? What happened here? Is somebody trying to break into it? Is guest 289 trying to break this fence? Is it just rusting? We'll put another one there. It sounded like the lions didn't like that, but I think the guests are happy, feeling a little more secure behind this chain link fence. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Okay, what was I doing? I wanted to add some more benches so people could, sit down and enjoy the exhibits from a distance. I would like to put some here. They're still very happy with the zoo. That's good, that's good. That one was a little further back, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it. The rotation on these is not exactly my favorite either, I'm going to be honest. Alright. We don't have any... Oh, we do have benches looking into the wildebeest exhibit. Our zoo is not necessarily the most profitable right now, is it? Goodness, everybody is just flocking to the food and the drinks and the ice cream. They are not interested at all in the... They're not interested. Is it because there's no paths to the tables? No, that can't be. Is it? That would be ridiculous. Maybe if we put some dirt paths around here, would they actually path to the tables? Well, that just looks hideous, doesn't it? That's fine. That's okay. Are they going to go... Ah, they were missing the paths, it would seem. They wanted paths to go to the tables. I see what the issue was. They wanted paths for the tables. Well, that might hopefully take off a tiny bit of traffic from this general area. How are our animals actually doing? Kind of forgot we had those for a minute because now we have more people in the zoo than animals. Not enough shelters in the exhibit. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Why don't we sell this shelter? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just do? Oh, I placed down a path. I didn't want to do that. I'm so sorry, dear lions. I did not mean to put down a, Oh dear. Now what have I done? What have I done now? How do I get rid of this path? I wanted to get rid of it. Clear objects. Maybe that will help. Dirt path. Okay, perfect. Oh! We're going to get rid of this shelter and we're going to throw in a new one. The rotation is also the rotation is a little bit janky on this game as well. Oh, we now have pizza stands, burger stands, a family restroom. Might need it because there's a million people here. No, I don't want to put a drink machine inside the lion exhibit. That would be silly. What I'm trying to do... Actually, forget which tab it was under. There you are. A large wood shelter for the large family of lions. That made them happy. Isn't that nice? We can also now buy a lion climbing rock, I believe. A large lion rock. I bet they would like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, since this has become a very successful zoo, I'm going to be stopping it there. There's lots of thirsty guests now. They're just going to have to wait for their water and their soda pops or whatever they want. But I think this is a good time to put a bookmark in it. We're going to leave it there. This is obviously the most wildly successful zoo ever built in Zoo Tycoon. And I think that we should return to this at some point, see what can go right, what can go wrong, and all of that fun stuff. Fun stuff. Guests are very happy with the zoo. They're enjoying themselves. And we are unlocking all sorts of things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking around to this point because honestly, it was a little interesting for me to record this. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Enjoy yourselves, take care of yourselves, and have a fantastic rest of your day.